it's day one. Can you believe it again? I've missed you. I've only been away 2 days. So I'm just checking what cards to do. I've changed my mind again. I'm terrible, aren't I? And I've just started with an itchy nose again. Can you believe? I was sat in here. I think I'm going to go with those ones. Sat in here and it's freezing today. Absolutely freezing. I've not been out all day. Oh dear, I've got itchy nose. Oh, sort myself out. Where's the day gone today? It's gone so fast. I was meant to have caught up with a friend this afternoon and, well, not that, well, I did forget actually, because the day just went so fast. But then when I realised I was meant to be calling a friend this afternoon, I had looked at the clock and it was like past tea time. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, so yes, day one. This must be our 4th session of 40 days. I'm going to have to check back. It must be. This must be. And it, yeah, because we started the 1st of May, I think it was. Because it's as if like, because I can remember when we started doing the 40-day sessions and I was going live on a Thursday night. And I was always nervous. I was like, I don't want to do it, I'm too scared. And then on May the 1st, it was like somebody had pinged a switch and I'd like got to go live every day. How crazy. What time are we on? Oh, it's 17. I was on a bit early actually. So yes, I've decided to do a meditation for a calm heart for 5 minutes before we start. So we're going to do that for 10 days. And then I've got another meditation to do on the following 10. And then I've got 4 meditations for 10 days each. You have a bright red left ear. Some are talking. Have I? Which one's mine? Oh, that's my right. This one, hang on. Yeah, it is my left. It's just my computer. Everything looks the other way around. Oh, it is quite red, isn't it? Very observant of you. My goodness. It's probably because the heat is here. I'm going to be like red raw by the time I go out. It might. No, I think it is red. Look, it is red. I think it's just the heat. This one's frozen. This one's hot. It's so bizarre because to me that's my left ear because I'm looking at it that way. Oh, crikey. I bet my mum's waiting for me to tag her in even though she's not in Facebook jail anymore. I'm sure she'll be coming on soon. Right then, so it's 1919. Day 1 of 40. Oh my goodness, a brand new mantra for us all to enjoy. Oh, and it's one of my, I say this every time, it's one of my favourites. When I was doing my yoga training, I think I mentioned this before, but I'll say it again, just because. Welcome to those who have joined me before, but welcome to anyone who is new. My name is Hayley, I'll get that out of the way first, and I offer Kundalini Yoga. Well, I will do when I get round to getting out there or start doing some online. I'm sure I will sort something out whenever. So yes, the mantra that we're going to be doing for the next 40 days is very special for me because it brings back some very, 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 very lovely memories. Because when I was on my yoga training, we used to get up at 4:30 in the morning and go downstairs and just doing playback. Okay, darling. Okay, let me just tag my mum in because she's probably waiting for a tag, even though I'm sure she must see it. There she is. Right, yeah, so we used to go downstairs, we used to read the Japji prayer, and then we do an hour yoga class, and then we do like, I can't remember if it was an hour, I can't remember how long the mantra was for, but then each one of us sort of like started off the mantra, and I was always the one which I was always the one that started off this mantra, so it's very special. So it's called Sat Siri Siri Akal, but I'll explain more about that shortly. So what we're going to do today is we're going to tune in, like we normally do, with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And Om Namo Gurudev Namo means I bow down to the divine wisdom within, our divine I am presence within our heart and soul, our teacher, our guidance, that we've forgotten it's there, but it's definitely there. And yes, so that's our gratitude and our thanks for our, so we chant that 3 times. And then after we've done that, we will be starting a meditation for a calm heart, and we'll be doing that for 5 minutes. And that's a really lovely one. It's using the breath and breathing in through the nose and holding that breath for as long as you can, and then exhaling smoothly and completely, and then exhaling for as long as you can. So leaving that breath out for as long as you can, and then breathing back in, and just continuing that process. And there is a special mudra for that as well. And then after that, we will go into doing the 11-minute mantra, Sat Siri Siri Akal. So lovely. And that mantra is all about bringing courage and victory, and it is known as the Aquarian Mantra. So the Aquarian Age mantra, which is very apt for right now as we're moving in to the finding all about truth and things like that. So I'll explain a little bit more about that. Then after we finish that, we tune out. We end the session with long time sun song and one long Satnam. Satnam means true self, your true identity. Kundalini Yoga is all about strengthening our nervous system and our glandular system. It's just strengthening us all together, and then calming, deep cleansing the mind, so that we can then, we're more able to cope with everyday stresses. It doesn't get rid of the stress, it just helps us to cope with the stress. And then realize who we are, become more aware of our environment, be more aware of who we are. So let's get ourselves nice and comfortable. Oh, I just wanted to mention this as well, because I watched a video this afternoon. Watched a video by Lori Ladd. She's an American lady who actually has guides to her. She calls them the Galactic Federation. So she has guides, and they actually said to her on Saturday, because she had to put a video out, that at the moment there is high frequency light sort of coming down onto the planet, so we may be feeling like headachy, dizzy, nauseous, because of that light that's coming into us. We may feel sort of floaty, a bit like, floating in the air, so as if we're out of our body, as if we're not really there, and we may feel pain, we may feel headaches, may feel like nauseous, like I said. So we the best thing that we can do is really stay grounded. So that's why I've decided, like, the meditations are the best thing for us to do, because we're actually seated. The best thing to do is to be seated on the floor, to be grounded as well, and to really breathe deep into the body, and breathe that prana into the body, and breathe that energy down, and then visualize it going into the ground. So we'll do that right now. So, if you're seated on a chair, then please have your feet firmly planted on the floor, and if you're seated on the floor, cross-legged, and just relax your hands down onto your knees, a nice straight spine, shoulders down and back, a nice open chest, so that it's expanding our heart center, closing the eyes fully, concentrating at your third eye point, which is between the brows, and just allowing the breath to be natural just for a few moments. Okay, so we're on Monday today. So Monday, the royal blue ray, the first ray, is more amplified, which is, let I've just got to be reminded. Hold on. It is the will of God is amplified. So surrendering is the most important thing. So if you've ever got any emotions that are coming up, then accept and surrender. Just allow that emotion to fill your whole body. So let's just visualize a beautiful royal blue ray surrounding our aura. And now visualizing a bright white light coming down through the crown. Feeling the energy from this beautiful white light tinged with gold and silver, moving down the panel, the central panel in our body. Moving down to our root chakra, which is at the base of our spine. And visualizing threads of light coming out through the root and down deep into the earth. Keeping us grounded firmly down onto the ground. Also visualizing that energy from that white light going down into the earth, healing and purifying the earth. If you're seated in a chair, visualizing that light coming out through the bottoms of your feet. Feeling nice and centered and balanced. Okay, so take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Okay, so we're going to tune in first with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We're going to chant that 3 times. So let's rub our hands together, vigorously rubbing the hands. This is stimulating the nerve endings and warming up the palm chakras. And then bringing the palms together, just holding your hands in front of your heart, feeling that tingling energy beneath your palms. Holding the hands in prayer position like this balances the masculine with the feminine, the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. Okay, so placing the hands at the heart, thumbs to the sternum, shoulders down and back, chin slightly tucked back so that the neck's in alignment with the spine. Eyes closed. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, deep into the belly. Hold that breath. And exhale through the nose, drawing the navel to the spine. And now taking another deep breath in through the nose. Holding once more. And exhale. So let's inhale once more to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath, keeping the focus at the third eye point. And exhale, relaxing the hands down onto your lap or knees and gently opening your eyes. Let's see if my mum's come on. Oh, there she is. Hello, Mum. So, the meditation for 10, we're going to do this for 10 days. So we've got 4 meditations before we do our mantra throughout the next 40 days. So for the next 10 days, we're going to do a meditation for a calm heart. So it teaches you stillness, which I really need to do more often, and to feel the flow of the pranic body. So with the breath, so it keeps us healthy, our mind calm and focused. So if you're upset at work, if you're upset at home, or if there's relationships that are troubled, then sit in this meditation for 3 minutes or up to 15 minutes. We're going to do it for 5 minutes for the next 10 days. So I'm just going to read through some of my notes. So the proper home of the subtle force, the prana, which is our life force energy, is the lungs and the heart. So it's this area here, the chest. And the benefits are it strengthens the heart and the lungs. This beautiful meditation is also ideal for beginners. It opens our awareness to our breath. It conditions the lungs and concentration and rejuvenates. Sounds amazing. And we are going to be doing that for the next 10 days. So when you hold your breath in or out for as long as possible, try not to gasp for breath. Just try to make it as steady as possible. So our mudra is left palm, I know it looks like my right to you probably, but this is my left palm, onto the center of the chest. So this is the natural home of our prana, which creates a deep stillness. So our right hand is going to be, we're going to bend our elbow, and our right hand is going to be up at the front, in front of us, well, just at the side of us like this, palm facing forwards, and we're going to place our index finger and thumb together like that. So that's Gyan Mudra. So that seals in our amazing divine wisdom and knowledge. And then we're going to have the other 3 fingers facing up. So it's much like we're like placing a pledge. Okay, so our eyes are going to be closed, and we are going to concentrate on the flow of our breath as we do this meditation. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, and then we're going to hold that breath for as long as we can. So then we're going to exhale fully and completely out of the nose, and then hold that breath out for as long as possible. But obviously try not to gasp or put yourself under any strain. So let me just get the timer ready for 5 minutes. Okay, so left hand onto the heart, and then breathing in through the nose, slow and deep, holding for as long as you can. That may be 4 counts, 5 counts, 8 counts. And then exhaling through the nose, long and deep. And then try to hold that breath out for as long as you can. And then continue. So now making this your last breath pattern. So relaxing the mudra in the right hand and placing the right hand over the top of the left. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold and focus. And exhale. Let's do that once more. Taking a nice deep breath in. And exhale, drawing the navel to the spine. Just relaxing the hands down, bowing the head forwards and gently opening your eyes. Oh, see? You've all got a calm heart now. It's beautiful, that one. Let me just make sure I'm getting my music ready. Okay, perfect. So, day one of a new mantra. Let's see. Gosh, this one takes us up till the 4th of December. Wow! What? So if you're seated on the floor and you've cross-legged, you may want to bring your legs out to the front and give them a bit of a wiggle. Hey! Hi, Julia, my gorgeous one. Lovely to see you. So, yes. Day one of a new mantra. Oh, my goodness. So, this mantra, like I said before, it is one of, they're all my favourites, but this holds special memories and special moments for me, because it was one of my favourites, and I always started this mantra at the beginning of Aquarian Sadhana in the morning. We used to get up early at 4:30 in the morning, and yeah, we do Japji prayer, and then we do an hour's yoga, and then we do, like, I can't remember how long the mantras went on for. It's about an hour, I think. And I always started this one off because it's my favourite one. So, what is this mantra all about? So this mantra is also known as the mantra for the Aquarian Age. The Aquarian Age is all about truth. Truth, awareness, no more secrets. There's no more secrets to be had. Unity. It's all about coming together. To be, not to be or not to be. So it brings courage and victory, this mantra. It overcomes negative reactions to challenges. So it makes us stand in our power, and that's what we need. We are warriors. We are champions. We are gods and goddesses. That's what we are. So it helps us stand in our power so that we don't have to retreat and hide like I used to do, and fantasize and feel lonely or feel alone. So when we're faced with challenges, we all react in different ways. If you see me looking down, I'm just checking my notes. Some of us retreat and withdraw, so we go into hiding because we feel safe that way. And some of us want to deny that anything is wrong altogether. We're seeing this process at the moment, that some of us are more awake and some of us are just awakening. It's called the Great Awakening that we're going through at the moment. So that's what is happening with this Aquarian Age. So some people prefer to live in a world of fantasy, so they avoid any harshness of reality. And some people just are living in greed or scarcity, so preserving and protecting themselves at the expense of others. We've heard that so many times as well. So in the Aquarian Age, like I just said, we need to have and be standing in our power. We are our own leaders. We don't need leaders anymore. Yay! We are our own leaders. Yes. So we've got to learn to hold our head up high, face the fear and walk forward like a warrior. Grab your spear, get that strength. That's what Kundalini does. Kundalini brings strength. It strengthens your nervous system, so there's no, calms down that fight and flight. So yeah, so I'll give you the translation for the mantra. So the mantra is Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Akal. Oh, sorry, I'm read it again. Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Murat Waheguru. It's really hard to read on a piece of paper when you're used to singing it. So the true mantra translation is the true great one, which you are, great deathless, because there's no such thing as death. We are deathless. There you go. We continue. Truth is his name, the deathless form of God, blissful experience of the divine. That's what Waheguru means. Waheguru. So it's really easy, really. So mudra is you can sit with your hands in Gyan mudra with your palms facing up, or you can have your hands on your knees, palms facing up in receiving mode. And what we've been doing when we've been singing our songs is setting an intention, but sort of setting the scene, really, visualizing. So the last few times we've been visualizing a beautiful rainbow bridge, and over the side of the bridge is a beautiful kingdom with fields and mountains, snow-capped mountains in the background, and the beautiful sun and a beautiful calm river below the bridge. So we're just going to be standing on that bridge today and looking over the bridge and just staring at the wonder of all the beauty and the harmony and the peace that is to come. So I'm excited. Right, oh yes, one thing, let me tell you, we are going to be doing this for 11 minutes, but the music only goes to 7. So I was going to say let's do the 4 minutes like without any music, but it's nice to have the music. So after 7 it will go back to the beginning again, so it will just be just a little bit of a breather. Might be good to have a bit of a breather, and then we'll just do that again for 4 minutes. So are you ready? So because you don't know this mantra, you can listen to me for the first few goes until you get used to the sound, etc. So, I'm excited. Right, okay. Sat Siri Siri Akal. Oh, hang on. Oh, what's going on? Let's go back to hang on, there we go. Sorry about that. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Murat Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Murat Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Murat Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Murat Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Murat Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Murat Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal, Satanam, Akal Muratu Ahe Guru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Sadhana, Akal Murata Waheguru. Okay, just rest for a few moments. Let's start again. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Sadhana, Akal Murata Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Sadhana, Akal Murata Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Sat Siri Siri Akal, Siri Akal, Maha Akal, Maha Akal Satanam, Akal Muratu Waheguru. Taking a nice deep breath in. Hold and focus. and exhale. And now just seated with your palms facing up, eyes closed, allowing the mantra to work its magic, creating space, more energy, power within, strengthening your willpower, your nervous system, becoming the warrior, more courage and victory. Okay, so taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. So to end the session, we will be closing with the long time sun song and one long sat nam. So let's rub our hands together and then bring our palms together in front of the heart, our thumbs to the sternum. Nice relaxed shoulders down and back. So let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose, deep into the belly. And exhale. So let's inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Bringing your thumbs to the third eye point, bowing down in celebration for yet another day, another set of mantra meditation. Giving yourself this self-care, this self-love time, spending time together, visualizing us all holding hands, sending peace, love and harmony to each and every one, and expanding that out to the whole of the world. Sat Nam. Oh, relaxing your hands and opening your eyes. Oh my goodness. How was that? I know some of them it's like really high pitched, and I think by the end of 40 days I'll have probably lost my voice. And I'm hoping it didn't sound like a cat's chorus, because sometimes when you hear it yourself in your ear, it's like, oh God, that didn't sound very well pitched. But hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as that mantra, the sounds and the vibrations and the frequency, it's all there. Even the silence, there is sound. So, so I'm hoping you got through that all right. So I've forgotten to post the last 2 days of the Opening Doors Within book. I'll have to put those on. I'll put those on with tonight, so the 24th and the 25th. So each day we read from this beautiful perennial diary of Opening Doors Within by Eileen Eileen Caddy. I'm making a Scottish all of a sudden. Well, she is from Scotland. So, so Eileen Caddy, who was the founder of the Findhorn Foundation, which is a beautiful spiritual community in Scotland. And in 1953, she began to hear that beautiful inner guidance, that her God within. And she wrote this little perennial diary for each and every one of us. So it's really lovely for when we're doing our mantra sessions. So taking us up to the 4th of December. Can you believe it? The next 40 days. So October the 26th. There is not one way which is right and all the rest wrong. Mountain climbers have to make the choice between climbing straight up to the summit by the direct route or finding an easier route to follow. It is up to them. You make up your mind which is the right spiritual path for you and then follow it wholeheartedly. There are those souls who are seekers and have not yet found their specific path in this life. Oh, excuse me. They will try one spiritual path after another and follow it a certain distance. Then realise it is not for them and start off on another path. They will keep on doing it until they have found the right one. They will find the right one if they seek diligently and never give up their search. If you have found your rightful path, move ever forward and waste no time looking back or being critical of those souls who are still searching. Oh, how lovely is that? I was only talking to a friend today how a lot of people are still asleep and they still haven't found their path. But it comes to us all. We're all going to get there and we're all going to get to the same place in the end. Oh, so how lovely is that? So, card reading. I changed my mind at the last minute. So we're going to go with the Mystical Wisdom set. So we'll change these. I think I'll do I normally change this after a week. We'll see. I don't know if to change them after 10 days. We'll see. You know what I'm like. Decisions. I might change my mind and get bored and find another set. Okay. Thank you, guides. Thank you, soul family. Thank you, galactic family, for blessing each and everyone watching the live and the recorded video with the perfect card to set us on the right path. So let's see. Oh, I went to Elveston Castle yesterday and I took my tarot cards. As I was clearing out my garage last week, I found a box of tarot cards. What on earth were they doing in there? It's as if they'd like jumped out. Honestly, it was as if I was meant to clear out the garage to find them. Anyway, so I took them to the park and me and my friends sat there and we did our tarot cards. And my cards were the best ever. Her cards were brilliant as well, but my cards were like, oh yes, I'm loving these. I had to take a photo, as you do. I'm not very good at reading like tarot cards, but yeah, they were really good. Okay then. Oh look, a card's sitting up already waiting for us. Oh yes, and it's the beautiful rainbow. We've just been standing on our rainbow bridge and it's good fortune. So invite the magic in. Ooh, hang on. Invite the magic in. Beautiful. And the mantra that we did the last time was also bringing us good fortune. So the Sat Narayan was also about good fortune. Whereas this mantra we're doing right now is bringing us, it's opening up ourselves to more awareness, giving us that strength. So yes, let's see. Good fortune. And we always feel better when we see a rainbow as well, don't we? You know, when you see a rainbow, you think, oh yes, look, where's the pot of gold? So invite the magic in. Welcome to the magic of life. All good things are coming your way. You deserve your heart's desires, so allow yourself to feel good right now. When you send out positive energy and are ready to receive, providence gets into action. You don't need to understand how this happens. Just trust that the universe is at work and will rearrange itself to make the right things happen for you. After you've asked for what you desire, give thanks and trust that it will occur. And the mantra is, I trust in the magic of life to fulfill my desires. Oh, how wonderful. You see, the universe puts you on the right path. Oh, so if we carry on going across that rainbow bridge, we will find that path to where we're meant to be. And where you are right now is the right place. So there you go. Don't ever feel down about where you are. There's always a reason for these things. So we're going to end with a prayer from my beautiful 7 Sacred Flames book. And today is Monday, so it's related to the royal blue flame of God's will, the first ray. So if you want to place your hand on your heart and close your eyes, or you can keep your eyes open, but I'm just going to say it's called a prayer of surrender. So the prayer of surrender by Master El Moria. Beloved Father, Mother God, into thy hands I commend my being. Use my love, my thoughts and my life in selfless service to thee. Release from me all that hinders the fulfillment of my holy purposes and ascension. Teach me to be kind in the ways of the brotherhood of light. Direct and establish my life stream in ways that daily and hourly my true identity in God manifests. Beloved God, presence I am. Eternal Father, Mother God, may the covenant I made with thee be totally fulfilled. May I live my life to feel your love and see your light. May your will manifest on earth as it is in heaven. Into thy hands I surrender my being, that through me God be glorified in all things, and so be it, beloved I am. Oh my goodness, we've just finished day 1. So yes, for those who are watching that are new, it's not a religion. Just because I mention God, I do mention like with prayers and things like that. It is not a religious. We're not doing like some form of like religious thing, but we have got God within us, and there's nothing to be scared about mentioning the word God. So God is within us, our divine I am presence. So your divine pure love, and I'm sending my pure divine love to you. And I feel your divine love coming back. So thank you so much for joining me today. Energy has been amazing. Hopefully you've managed to keep up with the mantra. I always forget that it's more high pitched. It's like 2 really low ones and then 2 high pitched. You have to sort of like I said, I might have lost my voice by the end of the day 40, but I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Hopefully it's not scared everybody off. So I shall see you tomorrow at 1919 for day 2 for Tuesday the 27th of October. My goodness, we're nearly at the end of October. What's going on? Have a nice evening. See you tomorrow. Love you. Mwah. Bye.